Alright, check out what I got. I've got the fighting pad for the eSwap controller. Today we're gonna unbox this guy and then install it and test it out to see how it works. Let's go. Ooh, here we go. By the way, I've been waiting for this for so long, along with the controller as well. Here it is. Alright. Oh, this is like a katana handle, right? Wow. So we got a couple of new grips. Very nice looking. Got some stickers here. These are additional face buttons. Oh yeah, they feel good. We also have this disc D-pad here. This is similar to the disc of the Elite controller, but this is plastic. The problem with the Elite disc is metal. It just really digs into my thumb, right? And it really hurts my thumb. I think with this being plastic, it's going to be a lot easier on my thumb. So we're going to test this out. I can't wait. We have a couple of new triggers. Interesting. So you see this default trigger kind of sticks out, right? Like normal triggers do. But this one, instead of sticking out, it kind of went inward, so it's going to reduce the amount of travel whenever you press it. Let's install these guys. First things first. Right or left? Ooh, yes. That's so satisfying to do. I love everything magnetic. Yes. It's very sleek looking. And it still retains a pretty good grip. This is more like a rubbery feel. Ah, nice. Alright, next, let's get the buttons. And plug it in. Ooh, yes. Yeah, they line up perfectly. Yeah, these buttons look smaller than these, but actually I think they're the same size. There's less of a gap here than here. So you're gonna have to get used to going a little further from here to here and from here to here. Alright, and the D-pad, we're gonna use this end right here. Stick it in here. And ha! Plug this guy in. Nice. Oh yeah. I can't wait to test this out. Now with this disc, you're not gonna have the same problem as we have with this D-pad in terms of the gap, because there's no gap. Alright, next is the trigger. I think we have to unscrew the triggers. Alright, then it comes right off. You can kind of see the internals of the controller here. That's cool, huh? So what you want to do is line this hole right here into there. There you go. Put the screw back in. Don't lose the screw, okay, when you do this. Imagine losing the screw. Oh shoot. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, I don't know about this. So this portion is the same as the default one. If you want shorter travel, you gotta press this area right here. But the thing is, if you do press this area, then the distance between the trigger to the shoulder button is too far. Although with this trigger install, the tension is a lot lighter. Yeah, it's heavier up here because it's closer to the little anchor here. But if you go further down, then it's a lot lighter to press. Alright, here we go. What do you say we boot up a game and test this bad boy out? Oh yeah, it's responsive. Yeah, dashing's good. Oh, cool. Yeah, so in Street Fighter, these two buttons are remapped to strong punch and strong kick automatically. Quarter circles works perfect. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, I got my man Zangief here. Yeah, it's pretty good. There we are. Alright, so I have no trouble whatsoever with circular movements. Now, it does take a little bit of getting used to, just because this is a disc versus buttons, so you can't really feel your way around. But there are some gates here to kind of guide you along, right? So think of this as an inside-out D-pad, if you will. So it takes some time getting used to, but I kind of like this design. I think it's very good. Let's try the bread one roll. They're not as responsive as the default D-pad that came with the controller. See that? So I would miss the roll sometimes. And I feel like I have to press a little harder. And I think the reason why is because, so underneath here it looks like there's a cross D-pad and there's this disc sitting on top of it, right? And because this disc is larger than the D-pad itself underneath, and because there's more travel distance, I'm having a harder time to double tap quickly. Let's see if I can Korean backdash this guy. Okay. Yeah, so doing Korean backdash on this disc is not ideal, to say the least. It's doable, but yeah, you're gonna struggle. Alright, what about diagonals? The diagonals are not as precise as I would like, and the big reason for that is just because this is a disc. I'm not used to playing with a disc. When I mean to press here, I guess I end up pressing here or down, but perhaps maybe over time I'll get used to it and it'll be more precise, but right now I'm not precise at all. See that? And I had a similar issue with the Elite disc as well. But unlike the Elite series disc, this is a lot more comfortable. The one thing that this disc really excels at is the circular motions, right? So quarter circles, semicircles, and full circles. It's excellent at that. Look at that. Alright, let me try to do a combo. Yeah, I'm struggling with the diagonals. Look at that. See, that's what I want to do, but he ends up doing that. Alright, so I like the idea of the disc here. I know where they're going with it, but right now it's just not precise enough for me. And I think that's because I'm just not used to this form factor, right? I think with more time with this, I'll be able to get better at it. What I do not like is the triggers here. I think there's no use for this. I think it's probably better off if they make this a shorter button, right? Instead of like a two-part here. This doesn't make any sense, right? Just make it flat. Just make it flat and have shorter travels, right? You don't need this. I do like the two extra buttons here, and they're just like these buttons here. It's pretty clever how you take out the thumbstick and put that in here. I like that a lot. And I feel that with time, you can make this work. Alright, that's it for me. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more. Take care.